Well, good Monday to you and happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Renee here in the office reminding you that we are going through the One Another series. All January at church. It's a relationship series, and we really want this to be immersive. We're not only looking at different one another passages in the weekend services. Encourage you to go to tlc.org, our website, and look at the last 2 weekends where we talked about words 2 weeks ago and then honor last weekend. Talked about in a culture of rudeness, how the Bible calls us to honor one another. But also every single day during these daily devos, different speakers, different pastors at TLC are looking at different one another verses in the Bible. These are all so applicable. And today I want to look at Ephesians 4:25 that tells us to speak truthfully to one another. Sometimes those are good truths. Sometimes those are hard truths, but we always need to be honest with one another, because without honesty, there is no intimacy. Without truth, there's no real relationship. But speaking truthfully to one another, Ephesians 4:25 always has to be taken in light of a principle that's just a few verses earlier, Ephesians 4:15, that says, speaking the truth in love. Sometimes people justify their lack of consideration by calling it candor. Hey, the Bible tells me to speak truthfully. Yeah, but it also says to speak the truth in love. So how do we put that together? Speak truth, but in love. Well, in light of the person that we're remembering today, I want to quote you something that the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. wrote with some other pastors. To Christians in Montgomery, Alabama, there had to be a Supreme Court decision ordering the integration of the buses. In anticipation of that decision, Dr. King decided that he really needed to remind everybody, even those who knew they were in the right on this issue, to speak the truth, yes, but in love always, not dishonoring their opponents. And I want to read you something from a document that he wrote. Because why? Because this applies to every single one of us. Because I know you have some strong feelings about different social issues, but always observe these rules. This is how to speak the truth in love. This is how to honor one another. He wrote, in all things, observe ordinary rules of courtesy and good behavior. Now listen to this. Be quiet, but friendly. Proud, but not arrogant. Joyful, but not boisterous. Be loving enough to absorb evil and understanding enough, even of your opponents, to turn an enemy into a friend. Man, that document to me is both inspiring and a little daunting, but I love it. Very practical ways that we can truly honor one another and speak the truth to one another in love. Civility is possible. Civility is not passivity. We still speak the truth, but in love. We might just discover that with honor and respect, we can accomplish far more than we ever can with disrespect. Well, I hope you appreciate that, and I hope you have a great day today. God bless you.